Hello, welcome to October 3rd, 2022. My name is Kurt, and this is my daily Good Life meditation video. Alright, I do this every morning to remember my life objectives and principles and to prepare for the coming day. Is it coming through? Does it seem like I'm out of sorts? I am. It was a tough weekend. We're getting ready to move again. It requires a lot of work. And I'm tired. Yesterday was tough. I don't know how many more times Yumiko and I can do this. With this move, we really need to downsize. We really need to be getting rid of stuff. Heading towards zero. Headed to zero. We need to get down to just the 2 rooms. We're going to go to Huntington Beach and then down to next to nothing after that for what I expect will be our final destination, whatever home or farm we wind up with in Japan. Just can't do this. Too much more. I can't imagine beyond 65. In that measure, then the timing is perfect, right? Because that means that I'll be leaving about 62 or something like that. Yeah, just about. That's when that'd be perfect. Perfect. But I'm tired. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Yesterday was a pretty good day. Got a lot done. Wore myself out. Did I mention I'm tired? Let's do the good life. My 7 objectives are as follows. Number 1 is to always be ready to die. To have my life affairs in order. My relationships in order. And my life's work in order. Or as close and tight to order at all times. So that if I die today, I can leave things in a good settled state. Not that it ever really matters. 2, to make good and effective use of my time. To not waste my days or let them flitter away. To do my best to make the best of every day that I have. And today will be a good day. Hard, it's going to be a tough week. But it's going to be a good week. I'm going to push. I'm going to push to get my first wave of my project done this week. Come a long ways to get here. Holy crap. I'm talking about work now. I've got I finished the big project, the thing that they hired me for. That was successful on all fronts. So that's done. And now the other project that they gave me, I'm about to have the first wave. There's 8 waves of going live with new websites, and that's about to happen on Friday. I think I'm ready. What a long and winding road to get here. 3 is to develop and maintain good and sound life principles. That's what I'm doing now, working on these. 4, to cultivate good emotional reactions, just to react well to life. 5, to perform good actions, just to do good things throughout the day. 6, to recognize my true limits and my true opportunities. And 7, to do just one thing at a time, and to do that thing slowly and deliberately and carefully. Oh, thank goodness the coffee started starting to kick in. No, my 32 principles. Number 1 is to be always ready to die. Stop. I'm going to take that stuff apart with a vengeance. I just feel it in me as I begin to dismantle this life. Where did that come from? It's just a feeling. I know where it came from. It's always this longing in life to get to somewhere settled. That place, that imagined place or situation, circumstance where peace will eventually be found. And we strive for it. Some people seem to find it. I never seem to find a place where I can be restful. I'm always in a motive state. I think that's part of my nature, which is one of my principles. I'm certainly doing better and happier than ever. That improves every decade and every year. If peace were a measure, that's been a very steady upward climb. Improved peace all my life. Nevertheless, I am always restless. Okay. Let's do the 32 principles. War. To always be fighting against what I think is true and what others propose to me is true. Anything that I am tempted to onboard as a significant belief. I'm not worried about mundane claims. 2, reason. And the sub-principles of honesty, objectivity, and doubt. And humiliation are the characteristics of the tools they are the tools that I use to live a reasoned life, or a reasonable life, I guess, for that matter. Next is Homunculus. The suggestion that I do not have a soul, but I do have a little man that lives inside my head, a little consciousness. After that comes the Anchorhold. My mind is like a little man on a rock in the sea. Can't quite collect my thoughts. Can't quite get it together this morning. Barely speaking above a whisper now. More coffee. I need something to get going. Yesterday just really wiped me out. Anchorhold. Then after that comes the home of good and evil. Right and wrong, good and evil don't exist in the universe outside of our opinions. And then purpose. My three purposes are to be good husband and father, virtuous man, and the third one is to pursue the furthering of my message, the Good Life Creed, via my story, The Going Alone. And then the atomic principle. Everything is falling to pieces. That's how I feel right now. And then the principle of nature. Everything has some particular nature, including us. And then the pirate ride. Free will is a very convincing illusion. And then maturity. And the sub-principles of wisdom and fortitude. And wisdom, fortitude, and integrity. And then the social principle. We need each other as human beings. And the sub-principles are diplomacy, justice. Need a little help here. Go into the book. Diplomacy, justice, and conspiracy. And then public speaking, and the sub-principles of best words, prudence, eloquence, rumor, and gossip. And then temperance. This is where 5 come in. 5 principles. Temperance is the ability to control our consumption. And the sub-principles of suffering, simplicity, and apathy. Or really just suffering, simplicity, apathy belongs with recognized limits. And then life will not go well. It won't. It's going to be hard, like today is a tough day. And then the horror show, sometimes things are going to be absolutely terrible. And then that which must be borne, we have to bear life. We have to bear life. I like that. Like I'm bearing today. And then the Feast of Offal, the banquet of our suffering. There's a quote here. A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it till afterwards. Proverbs 29:11. And then distraction. We distract our lives, all our lives, our work and our play and our hobbies and family and gossip and all that other stuff. God. And then agency and the great indifference. That's the stuff we don't want to see. And then the best seat in the house. To be all right with who I am, where I am, and what I'm doing. The restless man. The want and desire of something else. The path of wildness. That's how we embark on that something else. And then the great life adventure. One or more things that we do. One or more showcase experiences in our life. And then the risk of avoiding risk. And a sub-principle of risk management. Do I cover that in here? Oh yeah, the deep risk and the surface level risks. And then sin and damnation, and the sub-principles of falsity, credulity, faith, superstition, dogma, gossip, and rumor. Did I add rumor? I did. And then complete oblivion. When we die, that's the end of us. Or as it says in the Bible here, so man lieth down and riseth not, till the heavens be no more. They shall not awake, nor be raised out of their sleep. Job 14:12. And the season of philosophy, a time to record what we've learned, and then the bullseye aim, aiming for the mark and missing. Sometimes hitting the mark. The uphill climb, and the open ocean swim, up. Arena and utility. Life is an arena for the use of our principles towards our objectives. And then nothing is enough. Not relying on things for our well-being. And it says here a quote from Johnson. Frugality is not only the basis of quiet, but of beneficence. And then the principle of fun. Just remember to have a good time. And there's a quote from Ecclesiastes 8:15. Then I commanded mirth, because a man hath no better thing under the sun. Okay. Did it. a little help from my book. I guess the book can help me sometimes. Okay, for today, I'll finish this now. And then I'm way ahead of schedule. Jeez. Get into work, maybe. No, finish this. I'll read the Bible. I'll read edit a page of Freeway Bible Study. Then I'll feed the dogs, walk the dogs, and get to work. Just never can't lift my voice above a whisper this morning. I am exhausted. Be safe, but not too safe.